Hi, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based in Washington, D.C. We help clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications. Today, we are streaming live on several platforms. We are on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. If you have immigration questions, if you want to get some general information about an immigration case or just want to learn a little bit more about immigration, please put your questions or your comments into our chat and I can read it out loud and hopefully give you some information that might be helpful. Of course, everything that I say right now has nothing to do with your case specifically, right? It's just general information. Hopefully it's helpful to you. If you'd like to schedule a confidential consultation, please feel free to do so. You can call us at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. Feel free to give us a call. You can also go on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration. That's right, Agarwal Immigration. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. You can schedule a consultation from our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, and you can also schedule a consultation from our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Right, so there's three ways to do it. My office is currently closed at 6:45 Eastern time, and don't worry, you can reach us if you'd like, no matter where you are located in the U.S. We're on the East Coast here in Washington, D.C. Our office closes at 6 p.m. However, call, leave a message, or just call even, and we can give you a call back tomorrow to discuss your case and see if a consultation might make sense for you. So our consultations are conducted by Zoom, by phone, or in person. So it's a meeting with me. We go through all of your questions, but usually I ask questions first and we come up with different options if available for you. We come up with all these different options for how you might be eligible for a work authorization or how you might be eligible for a green card or humanitarian option as well. We're a little bit unique with immigration firms in the sense that we do handle employment cases. So we handle an employer who wants to hire somebody for an H-1B, have an H-1B visa to bring on an employee. We do a lot of H-1B cases, and those are very popular right now. So if you have an employer or you are an employer that wants to sponsor a foreign national that may be working for you under OPT or is in student status, now is the time because there's a very limited window when you can apply for something like the H-1B, which is coming up in March. So you want to get lined up for that. If you guys are watching and you're thinking about H-1B, make sure you talk to your employers about it now so they can register you for the H-1B lottery, which is going to be in March. So getting back to it, we do a lot of work visas like H-1B, like I just talked about. We also help families sponsor one another. So we help parents sponsor their children. We can help sponsor spouses or your own parents as well. We also work a lot in humanitarian cases, so victims of crime, victims of trafficking, victims of abuse. So if you or someone you know might qualify for something like that, we would love to assist you. Feel free to reach out to our firm. We can help you no matter where in the U.S. you are located. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. I love all the questions. Thank you guys for putting it in there. I will certainly get to them. And I want to start off with my question of the day. Thank you, Kamal, for following us. Just a heads up, if you don't already follow us and like us on social media, please make sure that you do. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney based in Washington, D.C. I come on live to answer some of your questions and provide general information about immigration. But follow us and like us. We're Agarwal Immigration on all our social media platforms. Right now, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. But our handle is Agarwal Immigration. I'm sure you'll be able to find me. If you have other friends or family that might be interested in joining us today for this immigration conversation, please share this with them so they can join us maybe today or next time that I'm live. Okay. I love all these questions. All my TikTok folks, you guys are awesome in putting in putting in questions and chats here. Let me start off with my question of the day. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my question of the day. The question of the day is, what is a K-1 visa and can I qualify, right? What is a K-1 visa and can I qualify? So a K-1 is for fiancés, and only U.S. citizens that live in the United States can sponsor their fiancés abroad, right? So if you're a U.S. citizen, you're engaged to someone who lives abroad, you can sponsor them for a K-1 visa. What you need to do that is you need to have seen them in the last 2 years in person. So there are very few exceptions to that, but in most cases, you need to see your fiance in person within the last 2 years. We'll submit proof of that. We want to also submit affidavits that talk about how you met each other. And you also have to get married or be committed to getting married within 90 days of your fiance entering the US in K-1 status. So that's what's required. There's no specific financial requirement, but there are some financial documents that are submitted when your fiance goes to the interview. So if you're a US citizen, you have a fiance abroad, you've seen them in person in the last 2 years, and you have an intention of getting married within 90 days of them entering the United States in K-1 status, you might be eligible to sponsor your fiance for a K-1 visa. After they enter in K-1 status, then you can apply for their green card after you get married. So this is a great option. If we can help you with K-1, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. If you'd like to schedule a consultation by Zoom, by phone, or in person, you can definitely do that. You can do that from our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can do that from our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Hey, Mohit. Mohit says, is a travel document different or a combo work permit and advance parole single document in a VAWA case? So actually, we've been seeing some differences. So sometimes we get work authorization in a VAWA case, and that work authorization also serves as travel authorization. So it will say directly on that card that it's a combination card, and you can travel in and out. More recently, we started seeing travel documents that are separately issued than the work authorization. So that's possible too. That if you have a combo card or if you have work authorization and this travel document, then it works the same way. So one is not necessarily better than the other. It just might be more convenient to have that combo card to carry around with you because you can fit it in your wallet. But the other advanced parole document is longer. It's a bigger piece of paper. So just practically it might be a little bit more difficult to carry. But if you have both, it's going to serve the same purpose. Give us a call if we can help you with your VAWA case, your work authorization, your travel. We'd love to chat with you more about that. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page directly, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can schedule a consultation on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Mohit says, I got a work permit saying advanced parole. Great. Congratulations. That's the first step. If you have filed for VAWA, it's the first step. And it's great news, right? So the VAWA approval might be take a little bit longer, but this is a great first step and it's exactly where you need to be right now. So congratulations. If we can help you at all, don't hesitate to reach out to us, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Hey, I had asylum 1 year and 6 months after my interview, no response. What's your opinion? I don't know, right? If the government needed additional evidence, they would ask you for additional evidence. So I would say make sure your address is updated. Make sure you check in with your attorney if you used an attorney. You can also ask your attorney to reach out to congresspeople or a senator in your area to make an inquiry for you. Okay. Perfect. What does a prima facie mean in a VAWA case? That's actually a great question. What does a prima facie in a VAWA case mean? So a prima facie in a VAWA case is issued usually 2.5 to 3 months after we apply for the VAWA or the VAWA and green card if the person is eligible. So it means it's sort of like a pre-approval of your case. It means that on its face, you have submitted all sorts of documentation to approve your case, right? So it means that you've submitted the documentation that's required to have your case approved. Does it guarantee approval? No, but if you have a prima facie issued, it's a great first step in a VAWA case or a VAWA and green card combination case, right? Because this means that you've submitted everything that's required, and on its face, it looks like your application is approvable. Of course, the government has to go and do some background checks. They have to get your fingerprints and all of those types of things, but this is a great first step. And if you have it, congratulations. Feel free to reach out to us if we can help you with your VAWA case. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Winston, hello. He says, hello, Pratibha. Hope you had a pleasant day. Thank you so much, Winston. Thank you always for the compliments. I'm happy that you joined and are here to pep me up today because I have had a very long day, you guys. I have been working since, I think, about 6 o'clock in the morning. We have a deadline that we're trying to beat. And of course, I was out of town this week to go to New York, and it was wonderful because my client got her citizenship approved, which is super exciting. But anyway, it made me kind of work long hours today, and I'm not done yet. But I'm happy to be here with you, and I'm happy to answer some of your questions. And I hope that the information that we're providing is helpful to you. Okay? Perfect. I think we have a bunch of other questions here. Let me see. I sent in my RFE medical for 485 since June. It's going to be a year, and I filed January 27, 2023. You may want to figure out what happened with that. So check the status online. You can also send in an inquiry if it's outside of normal processing times, but you could also reach out to a congressperson or a senator or state senator, and they can help you submit an inquiry as well. Okay, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. All right. Okay. How long does the couple need to be together to receive a K-1, right? What is the requirement on how long a couple needs to be together or a couple needs to be engaged before receiving or applying for a K-1 visa? There actually is no requirement. So as long as you've met in person within the last 2 years, as long as you're engaged, and as long as one person is a U.S. citizen, the other person is located outside of the United States, you should be eligible to apply for a K-1 fiancé visa. You will need to get married within 90 days of your K-1 fiancé entering the United States. So that's something you want to think about. You can apply for a green card after you get married. If we can help you with a green card or marriage-based green card or a K-1, don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also go on our Facebook page or our website to schedule a consultation. And here's a reminder for those of you that don't already follow us and like us on our social media platforms. Follow us, like us, so you can get notified when I go live. I'm on here to give you guys immigration information, so I hope that this will be helpful to you. That me being on here talking about immigration, answering some of these questions, and maybe learning from each other can help us have a better understanding of U.S. immigration laws, because they can be pretty complicated. So follow us and like us on all the social media platforms. And of course, if you know others that might want to join in this immigration conversation, please share this with them so they can join us next time as well. Okay? All right. I'm going to try to scroll through and see what other questions we have here. How long does EB3 take, right? So how long does EB3 take? So EB3, there's 3 parts in it, and the length of time it takes for you to get a green card through EB3 kind of depends on which country you are from originally, right? So India, for example, takes a very, very long time. I think currently it's over 15 years, I want to say, to have a green card through EB3. But there's multiple processes, multiple parts of an EB3 application. It's usually a 3-step process. The first part is called PERM, where the main goal is to disqualify U.S. candidates from that position so that the employer actually has to recruit U.S. candidates for this job role and meet certain requirements for from the Department of Labor regulations, okay? Once that's completed, the next part is essentially the company demonstrating that they can support this wage and that the person that they're sponsoring actually has the required qualification. So that's the second part. And then the last part is the green card portion. So the first and second part usually can be completed in about 2 to 3 years at this point. I'm being a little conservative, but that's how long it's taking. The last part, you have to wait till that green card becomes available for the candidate. It's focused essentially only on the candidate. So the first 2 parts have to occur before the last part can occur, and the visa has to be available in order to apply. So right now there's a wait list, and for some countries it can be 15 years or so. There are strategic benefits to getting started now. Even if the green card is 15 years away, you could continue to renew your H-1B beyond the 6-year limit and be essentially in H-1B status until you receive your green card. Okay, if I can help you with that, give us a call. We're actually working on a number of employment-based green cards at the moment. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Again, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. We help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration application. So no matter where you are located, we can help you with your immigration application. Okay. NM says, what comes after a prima facie letter? Thank you. You're welcome. Hi, NM. All right. So her question is, what comes after a prima facie letter? Again, as I mentioned earlier, prima facie determination is issued in a VAWA case, usually 2 to 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months after sending in the application. What it is sort of like a pre-approval of your case, means that on its face, you've submitted all of the requirements, all of the evidence that makes your case approvable, but they do have to conduct additional background checks, make sure everything is consistent with previous applications, but it's a great first step in a VAWA petition. Okay, so what comes after a prima facie letter? It's usually the biometrics appointment. So you will get a notice that tells you to appear somewhere and you will get your fingerprints taken. So it'll be at a USCIS service center. You get your fingerprints taken and the government can start running their background checks. When you work with us, we also do collect your fingerprints in the beginning of the case, and we also conduct a background check as well. And we submit that report with your application to show that you are a person of good moral character, which is one of the VAWA requirements. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Or you can go to our Facebook page or our website and schedule a consultation yourself right now. You can call our office. Our office is closed currently. It's 7 p.m. Eastern time right now, but we will call you back tomorrow. So feel free to leave a message, or even if you have a missed call. We like to give all missed calls a call back in our office. We want to be able to provide excellent client service. All right. If you don't know me and you're just hopping on, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I help clients all throughout the United States with all types of immigration applications. So we work with employment cases, we work with humanitarian cases and family cases. So all types of immigration applications. Okay. Samuel says, can we get an extension for my work permit under VAWA, and how long does it take to renew your work permit? So you can renew your work permit as long as you qualify or you have a classification that qualifies. So yes, usually you can renew your work permit. If you have a VAWA and a green card, you can renew within 6 months of the expiration date. So that's something for you to think about. Okay. Give us a call if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Sajidullah says, my USCIS account says 3 months is the estimated time for an N400. Is that accurate? That is a great question. N400 is for citizenship. It's your citizenship application. So even just being at that point in your immigration journey is super exciting. I know for most people, it's really, really exciting. And yes, even more exciting, it's so fast right now. It's 3 months, maybe 4 months from the time you apply to get an interview. So it's actually really exciting. You can even potentially vote in the next election, which is awesome. Give us a call if we can help you with your citizenship application, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. Don't forget to follow us and like us on our social media platforms. We're Agarwal Immigration everywhere, basically. And if you want to share this with others, please do so, because they can join us on this conversation next time. Okay? Well, it was wonderful spending time with all of you today. Oh, here's another question. Why do K-1 visas get denied, right? So why would a K-1 visa get denied? It's the same as any other application being denied. So not having enough evidence, providing inconsistent information with what you previously had. Sometimes people that are already married try to apply for a K-1 thinking it's going to go faster. You're actually just going to get denied and waste time. So don't do that. If you're married, apply for a green card. It sometimes takes about the same time as the K-1, which is really great, because when you enter, you'll already have a green card and you don't have to later apply for a green card, right? So there's all sorts of reasons that K-1 visas get denied. Get help with your visa applications if you can. Reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation with us on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can schedule a consultation via our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Follow us, like us, stay in touch with us. We love to stay updated with what you guys are doing. And I look forward to meeting some of you in person for a consultation. And thank you for joining me. I'll be on again tomorrow. I've had a long day. It's not done yet, but I have enjoyed seeing you guys here today. So thank you. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you all very soon. Bye. Thank you so much.